What's going on, guys? This is snoov603 bringing you a different commentary than what I normally do, but it's something that I felt I had to get off my chest. And as you can see by the title list, it's how to be successful on YouTube, or what is success. Before I get started, let me first clarify that I'll be saying me, myself, and I quite a bit. And that may be confusing to some, and to others it may not be. But there are two people that run this channel. Myself and my best friend, who goes by his gamer tag, Fake Thriller. He doesn't share a lot of the same views as I do on this, and I can't say for certain on them all. So for the sake of not confusing things and not putting words into his mouth that he may not agree with, I'll be talking about all of this in the sense of this being my own channel. You know, my channel alone. That's far from the truth. Without Fake Thriller, this channel would most likely never survive, as his computer skills have been responsible for a lot of the features in the videos, both his and mine. Now, on to the discussion at heart. Lately, we've received several comments through various means, whether from comments on our videos, channel comments, or personal messages. Some are merely people asking for box for box, or sub for subs, or some other form of that question, while others just want to share positive feedback and mention in many variations, "I wish my channel was successful as yours." Almost always, these points are followed by, "I'm trying to make it big." When I read that, I have to stop and think, what makes a successful channel? How do you make it big, and how do you define that? What is the measure of success? Is it in the number of subscribers you have? Is it in the average views that your videos gain? Is it the number of videos you have in total or post daily? Are you partnered to YouTube or another big channel? You know, or the one that just seems to matter to everyone above all else, are you making a lot of money? So for those that are willing to hear how I measure success and what I determine to be making it big, as well as some other pointers for possibly having a successful channel, I will offer my opinion. First off, before you can do a single thing, and I mean anything, you really have to know why you're doing this. Why do you want to start a channel? Are you merely trying to do it to make money? Or are you truly interested in making some form of video because you want to? Because it's interesting, or enjoyable, or just fun for you? If you don't know where you are, how can you know where you're going? You need direction. And that starts with what motivates you. If you're just getting into this, the YouTube scene overall, whatever form that may be, just for the money, then I have nothing to say to you that hasn't been said by many others before. Personally, and in my own opinion, I think that you'll find it more difficult to get YouTube famous if all you're interested in is the money that it offers, because you're driven by the end result, not the work that gets you the results. And it's the work that you put in, the effort that will gain you the rewards in all avenues of life, whatever you determine those rewards to be. Second, define success. What to you is making it big? For me, when I came up with the idea to start this channel, it was never about making money. I just wanted to share things that I encountered while playing video games because they made me laugh, and I wanted to share that with others. That was it. And even if only one person were to find my videos and enjoy them, then I considered myself successful. I was able to reach at least one person that enjoyed my content, and that's good enough for me, because that's part of my character. I like to make people laugh and just be happy. Now, if money comes along in whatever form, well, am I going to say no? Of course not. If a partnership is offered, will I decline? Again, of course not. It's just an added bonus to doing what I'm already doing and what I really enjoy doing. Do I not care if I get another subscriber, whether it puts me only in the hundreds, or if that subscriber gets just pushed us to 2,000 subscribers, or even higher? Of course I care, because that just means I'm making more people happy or entertained by what I'm sharing with them. But any money or partnership, or, you know, whether it's 1 sub or 100 subs or an extra 1,000 subs, while it's all greatly appreciated, it is never my goal. The end-all be-all reason for even... It was never that. It was never the end-all be-all reason for even starting this YouTube channel. Defining success is all about perception. Some people believe you're successful, that you've made it big if you have a certain number of subscribers, or you're making a ton of money. It's no different than everyday society, where some people are judged as successful if they have nice cars or big houses. But it really comes down to your own personal goals, as everyone's perception of success is different. Again, I already deem myself successful. Anything else that comes along from here is just an added bonus. I reiterate that point because it's truer than I'm sure a lot of you are willing to believe. With all of that in mind, it's time to kind of get to the heart of, from my own observations, what makes a successful channel. Originality is one of the most important things about having a successful channel. If you set out with the intention of making your channel to have the same look and feel as someone else's, then you're not being original, and people are just not going to take notice. You need to do something that sets yourself apart. It doesn't necessarily have to be the content that you're sharing with others. It can just be you, or your personality more specifically. There are literally thousands of channels out there posting the same kind of gameplay day in and day out over and over again for the same game. So you need something about you that sets yourself apart. Another important characteristic, hard work. There's a saying in life that goes along the lines of, you get out of it what you put into it. The same can be said for your channel. If you're only uploading videos once every couple months, you can hardly expect people to follow you. You need plenty of content, so people will have few examples of your work to judge from, and then determine whether or not they're interested enough to subscribe to you, or follow in some other manner, whether they're friends or they know to go to your channel day in and day out. If you're not going to post anything, then there's no reason for people to hang around. Going out and asking everyone you possibly can to sub for sub, or box for box, or anything like that, is not what I would consider hard work. That's a lazy man's way of trying to get people to subscribe to you. You're trying to bribe them into looking at your channel. While that may gain you some subscribers, I consider them empty subscribers. Just because they subscribe to you doesn't mean that they enjoy what you do, or that they even watch what you do. They merely did it to add to that number so that, that so many people seem to care about with a single-minded intensity, and forget about everything else to do with their channel, and that's their subscriber count. The people that we subscribe to are people we really enjoy. The people that we put into our sub boxes are people that we thoroughly enjoy. And are people that, to us, really show that they're really putting the effort into what they do. That they're giving their best effort into every single video. That's the kind of work that earns our subscription. With that said, don't settle for anything less than your best effort. That goes for everything in life, but it's no less important for your channel. Post on a regular basis. In my opinion, consistency is critical to having people subscribe to your channel. If it's every day, every other day, or only one day of the week, same day, week in and week out, it's a schedule that people can count on, and they'll know when to come and look for your new content. If you're sporadic or inconsistent, people are going to lose interest, if they even show any, because they won't know when to count on seeing your content. Another point is kind of my own personal preference, but I really strongly personally feel is very important, and that's having HD quality. We gotta face the facts. HD is just about the standard quality in every facet of technology now. And the technology is fairly cheap. It's not an absolute must, because there are people out there that, by their own measure, are successful and don't have HD capture quality or capability. But with the thousands, I mean literally thousands of other people and channels out there that do have HD quality videos, to not have HD, you're already putting yourself behind so many of these other people. So personally, I say spring for the HD equipment if you can make it happen, as it will most likely keep a lot of people from simply turning away from your channel without even watching anything because they see that your highest quality video is 360p. Last few thoughts that I have are variety and a vibrant personality, which can be vibrant in a number of ways. You could be very funny, you could be really quirky, or just about anything, but you want to inject energy into what you do. If you talk as if you're the saddest person in the world, people are going to get turned off. You want people to feel good, in whatever form that may be. Whether it's laughter or just, feeling good about what they're watching, what they're listening. And as they say, variety is a spice of life. If you keep uploading the same thing every single time, whether it's the same exact game, or talking about the same exact subject or topic, or going to the same exact place, people are they're gonna quickly grow tired and bored of what you're giving to them, and they're gonna move on. With all that being said, I'm sure some people are thinking, where does this guy get off talking about success and making it big? He only has 2,000 subs. Well, I repeat it again, success is all about how you perceive it. And I've already explained why I consider myself, and more specifically this channel, to be successful. I'm not talking as if I know everything, and I sincerely hope that I'm not conveying that message whatsoever. What I am trying to do is help other people out in any way that I can. And I do this because that is who I am. I like to help people. It makes me happy. Whether it's helping someone move furniture in their house, or help them fix their car, help them with render settings in their video, give them pointers on how they can better do their commentary, help them become better gamers, it doesn't matter. I do all this because I thoroughly, personally love helping people. And I hope that this has been helpful for at least one person, for then I'll consider this video a success and well worth my time. The last thing I want to talk about is, on another commentator's channel, I read that yes, subscribers matter, but not the number of them. And I could not agree more. With that in mind, I won't deny that I still have goals in front of me for this channel and other aspects of life. For the channel, I do hope that we will continue to grow in whatever manner that may be, because it means that I'm reaching out to that many more people. If it's just through the number of subscribers that I'm reaching out to people, or the number of video views, or if we get partnered through someone else and our videos go out to people that may not have come across our channel before. If we only gain one more person, or a million more that are interested in what we do, it doesn't matter. It matters I can hopefully entertain at least one more person, and that will heighten the level of success that I feel that I've already achieved. With all of that, I wish you, all of you, future and current YouTubers, good luck in your ventures. This is snoov603. Thanks for listening to me rant and ramble. Later, guys.